please welcome the one and only Kanye West.
Now, I love the shoes you have on, but I saw you had these backstage.
No, I was wearing those earlier, but I'm wearing my shoes now. You wear your shoes, I'm going to wear my shoes.
I decided to sign these and, like, bring these out. But if you don't want to wear them, we can just sit them right here.
Wait. No. But what do you mean? You signed them?
Yes.
Look at that. Thanks a whole lot. Now, why do I want to walk on that now that you've signed them? Now I'll sign mine for you, and I'll give them to you.
Thank you.
I sent some to Kim, by the way.
Oh, I'll ask her about them.
Yeah, you should. I'd like to ask her about them. I sent them to her. No, she wears them. I've seen them. So congratulations on the brand new baby. He's how old now? 5 months?
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that. Not a care in the world. He is absolutely beautiful. Now, we do feel, Portia and I feel responsible for naming him. We sent you, remember that? We were sending all these names, and she sent St. Vincent, but it's pronounced Saint, and I knew you were going to see Saint and go, do you remember that? We were sending tons of names, and then you wrote back, I like Saint.
No.
Do not act like you don't remember that. We were sending a million names. All right, well, it happened. And how is the North is a big sister? She's good?
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's not jealous in any way?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But mostly does she do anything to, like, take care of him? Or she's too young?
No, she does.
What does
She's
she
really
do?
advanced for her age.
What does she do?
She'll prop him up on the pillow. Sometimes.
That does sound advanced. Now, are you done, or will you have more children? Do you want more children?
Maybe.
Does Kim want more children?
Perhaps.
That's not what she said.
That's what she said?
Yeah, she doesn't want more.
Okay.
But you want more?
Let's see what happens.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Nothing. So you did something, you're so thoughtful. The way you proposed to her was outrageous. And then the way the Mother's Day thing, tell everybody what you did for her for Mother's Day.
I feel self-conscious to say it.
All right.
Yeah?
What you hired, I could just make anything up then. You hired like a string orchestra, right?
Yeah.
To perform for her. And she looked down, and they were down in the, I guess, living room area or something. And what song were they playing?
They played Stevie Wonder. They played Let It Go. So, and Annie. So North could be involved with it, and a bunch of stuff.
God, that's amazing. I got Portia daisies. I mean, that's really thoughtful. Because you're so creative, you must have all these ideas and just look forward to, like, events so that you can do that. Do you ever do things just for the hell of it, and it's not an event, not a birthday or a Mother's Day?
I think when you're in love, every day should be Mother's Day. Every day should be like a birthday.
There you go. And you're also very, very open-minded, and Kim credits you for helping her kind of accept and understand Caitlin's journey into Bruce becoming Caitlin. And where did that come from? Where did that understanding and compassion come from that you would help them?
Just my mom and my dad, like, pushing the confidence and just, you know, knowing that people have to be themselves and we have to fight. We're creating new shapes in the world every day, and, you know, we're under attack constantly by conventional opinion, and, you know, somebody's got to just plant both of their feet and say, nah, that. People can be who they are.
Yeah.
You know? What's that? You're not allowed to say that?
No, you can't say that. All right, we're going to take a break so the censors can get a hold of this, and we'll come back and curse some more with Kanye. We're back with Kanye West and talking about, you really do, you express yourself, and sometimes you express yourself in ways that people don't really understand, and you express yourself in ways that you're unapologetic for. Like, you send things out on Twitter, and sometimes, like Kim has said, and I'll tell you this also, I don't know if she's told you this, along with not wanting more children, but Kim has said that...
I'm fine to just practice.
Yeah. That's all I get to do. But Kim has said that there should be a board of directors that goes through your tweets. Like, when you have an idea, you should give them to Kim and a bunch of people, and they go, okay, you can tweet that, or no, you cannot tweet that. Yeah. Do you think you should have a board of directors?
Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah.
Everything you tweet, you think, even, have you regretted anything that you've tweeted?
Nope.
Nothing. Never. You don't go, maybe I should have thought about that a little longer?
What's the point of thinking?
What's the point of thinking? Well, sometimes I understand, but sometimes there is a point to thinking. And then you tweeted out that you wanted Mark Zuckerberg to give you $53 million. In hindsight, should that have gone on Facebook?
Yes.
Yes.
I should have put it on Facebook. Now I understand why he didn't hit me back.
Yeah.
I understand that Zuckerberg doesn't use Twitter.
Yeah.
Know? Even though I have had dinner with him and his wife and told him about how I wanted to help the world, and he said he'd help me, and then blah, blah, blah. And like, that's how it feels though. You know, it's like the pursuit of happiness. Like, it's like you're trying to sell this bone density machine or something, you know, in that movie. I feel that if I had more resources, I could help more people. I have ideas that can make the human race existence within our 100 years better. Period. The paparazzi, whatever perception you have of me, starting with the truth, starting with what everyone's thinking, start there, put some dope with it.
Okay, I'm with you.
Gay is in the building. Throw your mother hands in the air right now. Put your hands in the air right now. Yeah? Okay.
All right, I'm with you on the truth part. When you say put some dope with it, just give me one example. Just get what the idea is, because maybe somebody watching will give you the money.
Well, we're in a renaissance period. We're in a place where people are like multidisciplined artists, like Steve McQueen that directed 12 Years a Slave. He was considered to just be a photographer, but then he won an Oscar. We're not in a place where people can only have one career, one profession throughout their entire life. So the exact amount of emotion and color palette and sonics and everything that I put into my music, I put them into the shoes, and they worked. You know, people never write, they be like, Kanye's pissing everybody off, Kanye's making so much. They try to position it through the media in some way that I'm like, whatever your friends might say. You know, so we saw Kanye, how was he? Did he like, but I care about people. I care about, my dad lived in homeless shelters less than 5 years ago to find out, he's a psych major. My mom was the first black female chair of the English department at Chicago State University. I was raised to do something, to make a difference, to take, you know, I didn't take the Oscars as a joke. It was funny, you know what I'm saying? It was like the moment, like all black, you know, actors can talk about the glass ceilings that we've dealt with out in this town. And it's you get your night, go ahead. Chris Rock's gonna do it. Bam, talk about how many times you've been blocked from being able to excel. I didn't take it as a joke. It ain't no joke, as Rakim said. It ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it and make sure it's broke. That's what I was raised on, Rakim, Fife Dog, hip hop, expression, hip hop. Started out in the park. Now everybody's trying to charge. I don't give a how much you sold. if you playing on radio, are you connecting? Picasso is dead. Steve Jobs is dead. Walt Disney is dead. Name somebody living that you can name in the same breath as them. Don't tell me about being likable. We got 100 years here. We're one race, the human race, one civilization. We're a blip in the existence of the universe. And we constantly trying to pull each other down, not doing things to help each other. That's my point. It's like I'm shaking talking about, I know it's daytime TV, but I feel that I can make a difference while I'm here. I feel that I can make things better through my skill set. My skills, I'm an artist. 5 years old, art school, PhD, Art Institute of Chicago. I am an artist. I have a condition called synesthesia where I see sounds. I see them. Everything that I sonically make is a painting. I see it. I see the importance. I see the importance and the value of everyone being able to experience a more beautiful life. When I make clothes, it's funny because I'll sit there with Obama and Leo's talking about the environment, and then I'm talking about clothes, and everyone looks at me like that's not an important issue or something. But I remember going to school like in 5th grade and wanting to have a cool outfit. I called the head of Payless. I'm like, I want to work with you. I want to take all this information that I learned from sitting at all these fashion shows and knocking at all these doors and buying all this expensive clothes, and I want to take away bullying. You know, I want to... Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons is the reason why I was able to go so far in music. There was a time when Michael Jackson couldn't get his video on MTV because he was considered to be urban. The Michael Jackson. So I literally have to be Michael Jackson of apparel in order to break open the doors for everyone that will come after I'm gone, after I'm dead, after they call me Wacko Kanye. Isn't that so funny? The people point fingers at the people who have influenced us the most. They talk the most about the people who cared the most. I'm sorry, daytime television. I'm sorry for the realness.
Now, it's not daytime television anymore. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to play 5-second rule, which should be very fun with Kanye. We're back with Kanye West. We're trying to get him to come out of his shell. And first of all, before we play the game, we didn't talk about the album, Life of Pablo, which is, I assume, Picasso? Is that what you were talking about, or it could be anything?
Well, there's Picasso, there's Escobar, and there's St. Paul.
Okay, so we don't know. Yeah. So it is a brilliant record, and congratulations. And it's, as they all are. Yeah. And of course, you remember that I came up with the title. Remember I texted you that?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you did.
All right, we're going to play a game, and it's called 5-second rule. All right, so here's the thing, Kanye. We have 5 seconds. Remember that, 5 seconds to have 3 answers within 5 seconds. And then you hit the thing afterwards. I'm going to do it first so you know how fast 5 seconds goes. All right? Goes fast.
Okay, Ellen, tell us 3 things you shave or wax.
Your legs, your arms, your back.
All right, Kanye, give us 3 things that are hairy.
Balls, balls, balls.
Balls?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe,
3 balls.
3 sets of balls.
Okay, maybe. I'm not sure if I explained the rules properly. So, 3 different things, and Balls maybe could have counted for
3
two.
different balls.
No. All right. Give him that point and he'll learn. Okay.
Okay, Ellen, name 3 ways to surprise your spouse.
You get a string orchestra. You rent out a stadium, and you. All right, we know when time is up. You don't need to.
Okay,
Give him a hard one.
Name 3 things that get you in trouble with your spouse.
The internet. I didn't get that one?
No.
Okay.
We all had so many ideas in our heads. All right, go ahead.
Okay, Ellen, name 3 things you always forget.
This kind of question.
Yeah, name 3 things you do when no one is looking.
Smile.
3 things.
Ellen, name 3 reasons why you'd be in handcuffs.
Because I want to, because I don't want to, and because I'm the wrong person.
Yeah.
Don't ask me that. Okay.
No, you got another question. You got another one. Yeah, name 3 things in your bedside table.
Mac charger. Phone charger, Rolex. Rolex in the safe. No.
No, we know where it is now. Go to Apple Music and Spotify to download Kanye's CD, The Life of Pablo. We'll be back. Kanye West.